place. Do you know that according to the Bible that the slaves that were brought over here are the children of Israel? That's the topic. Not if Jesus is in your heart. You see how they conflict and make all types of madness? Like you identifying yourself as Israel is rejecting Christ. Like because you say you're an Israelite, Christ's love is not in your heart. That's how they try to make it and try to put it that way. Well, brother, this none of the Israel stuff, you know, I just want to serve God. I just want to serve Jesus. Brother, what are you talking about? Did I say not to serve Jesus, brother? We serve Christ. I'm asking you, do you know that there's a responsibility of being an Israelite, that the Most High is marking the elect and bringing them back to the Father? That's my question. Well, no, brother, not my God. Not my God don't choose a people. That same Negro will be in church next week teaching to send money to Israel because they're the chosen people. Go to Revelation, the 7th chapter.
Revelation 7:1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
He's seen 4 angels holding the 4 winds of heaven. And these are the same angels that the Most High told in Ezekiel to hold back until the servants are sealed. And then once these men are marked, slay utterly old and young. Winds mean destruction. We're going to show you. Read.
That the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having a seal of the living power.
How do we know that wind is destruction? Finish reading.
Having a seal of the living power.
That's Christ. Read.
And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth.
These are that lets you know the winds will hurt or destroy the earth. So the winds are destruction. So Christ is going to call out to the 4 archangels who have the power to destroy everything we see. Read.
To whom it is given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Go ahead.
Saying, hurt not the earth.
Don't hurt the earth yet. So right now you have angels on the 4 sides of the earth waiting to pounce the earth until Christ give them the order. Read.
Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, so we have sealed the servants of the Most High in their foreheads.
Hold up now. That's Ezekiel 9. Don't touch anything until we have sealed the servants in their foreheads. Now here's a question. How can we seal the servants in Christianity when they don't want to identify the servants? When it's part of their doctrine to demean the servants and tell them that they don't matter. It's backwards. How do we know that? Read.
Verse 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
There was sealed what?
There was sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
There was sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of Israel. That's the Bible. This is Revelation. This is talking about the end. So how can Christ and the Most High have done away with his people if at the very end he's going to hold all destruction until these people are identified and sealed? How can they be sealed if they don't know who they are? So the Christians are teaching against the doctrine of Christ by not identifying the Israelites. Read.
Verse 5. Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000.
How can 12,000 of Judah be sealed if no one knows who Judah is? These are all men when you link to Ezekiel the 9th chapter. Because the women and children are sealed with the man. Of the tribe of Judah was sealed 12,000. Read.
Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000.
Reuben was sealed 12,000. Read.
Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000.
Gad sealed 12,000. Read.
Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000.
Asher 12,000. Read.
Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000.
Naphtali 12,000. Read.
Of the tribe of Manasseh were sealed 12,000.
Manasseh 12,000. Read.
Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000.
Simeon 12,000. Read.
Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000.
Who? Levi? Levi is the same as Moses in the Haitians. Read.
Of the tribe of Issachar was still 12,000.
Issachar, Mexicans, read.
Of the tribe of Zebulun was still 12,000.
Panamanians and those in that area, read.
Of the tribe of Joseph was still 12,000.
That's Ephraim, which is Puerto Ricans, read.
Of the tribe of Benjamin was still 12,000.
Jamaicans, read. Now, I want to show something here. The hypocrisy of Christianity. If they're really waiting for Christ to come back, wouldn't they identify who these people were so that the Lord could come back? They would have a concerted effort in Christianity to identify each of these tribes if they were really waiting for Christ to come back. That's common sense. Because we know that Christ will not come back until 12,000 of each tribe is sealed. That's common sense. And this is the same Bible that the Christians read out of. But they're taught, oh, don't go in the Old Testament. There's a bad guy there. Oh, don't go into Revelations. No one can break that down. When our Lord will not come until 12,000 leaders stand up from each tribe. Okay? This is talking about earth-wide too. This is not just talking about in certain specific areas. I'm just letting you know primarily where they are. All right? 12,000 from each tribe all over the earth. Now, I'm going to show you that we're closer to the end than you think. Because the count started after the 12 disciples were established. So after the 12, then the 144,000 up until this time. So you have a lot of our brothers waiting that's in the bosom of Abraham, that's part of the number. So we're not waiting for 444,000 because through each generation, you have brothers down there waiting to be changed. So we need a less number than 144,000 now. We're very close. Now, finish reading.
Verse 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number.
Now here's a great multitude which no man could number. Read.
Of all nations, and kindreds, and people.
Of all nations, kindreds, and people. Now, you want to identify Christians and just concentrate on these, but you will skip right over the 12,000 from each tribe who's going to lead the whole earth, who are set to lead. Read.
And tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
So they was baptized. The white robes represents baptism or cleansing. Read.
And cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our God, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. And
someone said, trace your father's roots. You don't have to trace your father's roots. Because the Most High said, don't strive in genealogy. Don't strive in genealogies. It genders strife. You don't have to trace your father's roots. The Most High is perfect in prophecy. If you're suffering the afflictions of the children of Israel, you are the children of Israel. You don't need no DNA test. The Most High said what people would come over here and call those slave ships. He was perfect in his prophecy. So we don't have to go through all that and go through our lineage and DNA, because who's the man that created and who created the science to let you know about DNA? The synagogue of Satan. Okay? You don't have to go through all that. Follow Christ. That's what you need to do. We're going to get on the UFOs one of these days. We'll teach that. That ain't nothing. Okay? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to go to Matthew 21. Go to Revelation 21. We're going to go a little over because there's something I want to show tonight. To show you the kingdom, how we can identify, why we must identify the children of Israel. Start at the first